Guys, welcome back to my channel, and I'm really smiling because what I have today is so important and it is gonna help everyone who is doing production of anything, or anyone who is in the sector of agriculture, or even in the business, or even in life. So today I'm going to talk about bottom-up approach in agriculture or agricultural extension. So I know that it is not a new word. You have heard it. Some people call it bottom-up approach model. Some people call it bottom-up approach economy. So whichever way they call it, I'm going to discuss it in terms of agricultural extension or in terms of agriculture production. So as extension agents or as people concerned with agriculture, when we want to reach out to the farmers, we have a lot of approaches that we use, and they are different and they have different capacity. So depending on what are your target group, which in this situation I'm talking about either smallholder farmers or large scale farmers. So whatever your target group is, there is an approach that you will use. And why am I really stressing on bottom-up approach in this video? This is because this is the approach which is one of the best when it comes to delivering any information technology to the farmers. Simply because we have other approaches like which goes parallel with this bottom-up approach. The one that we call it top-down approach. In this model, those stakeholders, which in this case can be the ministry through the extension agents and other staffs who are concerned with agriculture, NGOs or any private firms who want to pass out an information or technology to the farmers. They decide which information is gonna get to the farmers. And when people sit down and decide what to bring to you, it will be hard for you won't participate in it. So they decided this is what they want to bring on the ground to you. And from experience, I know you will agree with me that if something is being developed somewhere and then it is being brought to you, the ownership, that act of ownership, participation is not in with you. And meaning even the sustainability or the implementation of this idea or information or technology, it might not happen because you have not participated in it, you are not part of it, you don't feel that ownership. That's why this other approach of top-down approach is not efficient, is not reliable, and it is not good way to pass the technology, to pass or disseminate information to the target group, which is the farmers. So I'm talking about bottom-up approach simply because this is an approach whereby as extension agents or those people who are concerned with the passing out the technology or information to the farmers, it is the farmers who come up with the idea. They are the ones who are feeling the needs. They are the ones who are giving out what they need, what it is needed to be done on the ground. Because we are sitting maybe in our offices, we don't know what is happening on the ground. They're the ones who are feeling these problems. They are the ones who knows what should be done, and if it is done in this way, it is going to work. So this one, they will feel the ownership because they are the ones who are coming up with it. They're the ones who are feeling it, and even they're the one who will give you some of the suggestion of what if this will be done, this thing is gonna work. So sustainability of this, either the technology, the information, the farmers will sustain it because they're the one coming up with it, they're the one feeling the hinge of it, they know the solution. They provide the suggestion of what should be done and what not to be done. So also in life, sometimes maybe you are a firm, or you are a consultant, or you are someone who have a business. It is good when you want to start a business, you go on the ground, look for the market or assess the market, carry out what we call the SWOT analysis. This one, you'll be able to understand what will be your weakness, what will be the weakness of your business, what will be the strength, what will be the threats of your business, and what will be the opportunities. So you can use this approach also, because when you go to look for the market on the ground, you ask people of, maybe you want to introduce a product on the ground, so you ask people some question about it, because you'll develop maybe a questionnaire or an interview, so that you'll be able to really understand the market of that place. So if you just decide of things and then you want people to implement, it won't work. But if you allow people to come up with what should be done, and now you have your ideas, and then you have the ideas of the people, so at least you're gonna match and see which way will these things come up together, and be able to by the end of it, you come up with very key things that should be done. So this is approach which is you should use. Maybe if you are a agricultural consultant, or any business you are dealing with, maybe you have a product you are selling out, or you reach people through research. So before, maybe you are given a contract, or you are given an assignment to do. So before you do it, it is good to get the ideas of the people, so that you are able to come up with something which is, it will not cost you a lot, and it will yield the results or the objective that you are supposed to achieve. So this is the best approach, which is currently being advertised, and which is currently many agricultural sectors, they are trying to use it, because if it is an approach which will make people really to participate, and they will have that ownership of anything that we want to do. And if you own something, you yourself, you feel good about it, and if a problem comes up, even if we after the period where we were in the field, we have gone, you will retain that project. So this is a great approach, which if you are in this sector, if you are someone who has a business, it is good to consider it, because it is really going to help you to achieve those objectives, the goals of your company, the goals of also the people, because it is good to have that two-way traffic. It's not supposed to be a one-way traffic. We should always, both of us, mutually benefit from the action. So this is the best approach. I say that it is applicable in all sectors. Whenever you are touching a target group, that is, you want to bring something, either can be a product, technology, or even you want to disseminate information, it is one of the best, because the people are really feeling that participant act, they're really owning it, they are involved from the first process or first stage to the last stage. So I hope this video is going to help you, so that you can advance and be able to improve in the production or in the farming.